Hey all you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here with another T&I toy review. And for today, I'm going to be taking a look at the brand new Star Wars Black Series, the Mandalorian armor figure from Hasbro. And this is the Hasbro Pulse exclusive version, which does differ a little bit from the regular release. And with it, the first thing that is different is the packaging. So with this, you get this outer slip case, which is done in all black with the Star Wars Black Series logo with some orange outline. Down below it says Star Wars The Mandalorian because the character is based on the Disney Plus series. On the side it's just pretty plain there with the Star Wars Black Series logo, and then the same on the back. But then you can pull out this inner box, which is white, and it reveals the figure. So the figure, there's no plastic covering the actual figure here. There's some plastic covering the accessories. On the side you've got that artwork for the armor, and this is the same type of artwork that you see on the regular release. And then on the back there with the inner box, you've got the bio, and again you've got additional artwork of the character. Alright, so let's get this open and take a look at what's inside. Okay, so here's a look at the figure outside the packaging along with the accessories that she comes with. So this figure comes with a number of accessories that are not included with the regular release version. So the only two tools, and they're all tools essentially for, doing smelting type work. Of course she is the armor. But the only two that you get with the regular release are this hammer piece, and then these pliers type pieces to hold hot metal or what have you, so like the helmet and stuff, even though you don't actually get the helmet and such. So these over here are all the accessories that you get only with this Hasbro Pulse exclusive version. So you get the Mandalorian helmet, which is done with semi-translucent plastic, which is kind of cool. So I like that. And then you get this piece, which I'm not sure exactly what this is supposed to be, but you've got the hole, and it goes along with this blast effect piece. So I don't know if this is supposed to be like a welding torch. That's what it strikes me as. But you can basically take this and you can stick it in here. It's got a little peg, and you just stick it in. And so then you can like hold it up to like the helmet, so it looks like you're doing some welding work or what have you on the helmet. And then the final tool that you get is this larger clamp piece. So this one not only is bigger than this one, but it's also done, the tip is translucent orange, so it's made to look like it's really like hot, it's been stuck in the fire or what have you. So that's also cool. And the welding torch is also done the same way, or whatever this tool is. It's, the upper portion of it is done with a translucent orange, so it looks like it's, really, really hot. And you can see here that she actually holds the accessories pretty good. She's got two grip hands, so, you can switch up the tools. But she does hold them nice and tight, and you can get her in some some welding type poses with the helmet and everything. Now for the figure itself, really the only difference I believe with the regular release and this Hasbro Pulse exclusive version is the fur collar piece, and this really is the main reason why I wanted the exclusive version. I missed out on getting it the first time it went up on the Hasbro Pulse website, but then the other week they put it back in stock and I was able to grab one. I was lucky and happened to be online. They didn't last long. But this collar or shoulder piece that she has is really the main reason why I wanted the exclusive version, because they've done it with a soft goods material with actual fur, as opposed to the plastic like on the regular release, and I just think it looks a lot better. It looks more realistic on the figure. So I believe that is the only difference between this one and the regular release, but in my opinion it is kind of a big difference. The helmet, you've got really nice sculpting detail with, the metallic gold, and then she's got the black on the eyes and nose piece there. She's got the horns on the top of the helmet, which are sculpted, which are done with a blackish type color, so they do stand out nicely. Not sure why her helmet has horns. I don't know if there's any connection there with the Mandalorians that followed Darth Maul or what have you in the Clone Wars series, but I'm sure that's a story for another day. And overall, just really nice detailing on the helmet, on the backside. and it looks good with the fur piece. Again, I just think the figure looks a lot better with that fur piece. It's kind of a minor thing, but I really think it looks good. And then she's got the chest plate with the metallic paint, which I think comes off looking nice. She's got the shoulder pads, and you've got some nice texturing detail, and that kind of matches up with the gloves, which are also done with the same brown. And you've got this, I guess that chest plate, what we'd call that kind of a maroonish color. And then she's got the skirt piece, which is done with a soft vinyl. So you've got some flexibility there, but some nice texturing. And even on the back, I like the detailing with that. So it looks different in the back than the front. And of course, she doesn't have like a jetpack or anything. And then she's just got the gray pants, the striping down the side, the boots, the brown boots, but then she's got the lighter beige color on the toes. So this figure stands, I would say, about 5 3/4 inches tall, not quite 6. And for comparisons, here's a look at the Mandalorian figure in Beskar armor. This is the regular release version, and you can see that Mando is taller than the armorer, as he should be. Here's a look at the Heavy Gunner Mandalorian that was originally released as a Best Buy exclusive, and again, he is bigger than the armor, as he should be. Here's a look at Grogu with the armor, IG-11. And finally, an Imperial Stormtrooper. Okay, now articulation is actually pretty good on this figure. She can turn her head all the way around. She can look down good, and she can look up, and you can rock back and forth. That, the head basically moves. I can't really tell if it's a ball joint or what have you, but you definitely get really good head movement with this one. Now with the arm, she can get her arm out pretty good. She does have those shoulder pads, which are done with a rubber material, but you can still rotate the arm pretty good there. And then, like I said, you can get it out straight. She has a single hinged elbow, but she actually has pretty good bending there at the elbow. And then she has the rotation at the elbow. She has rotation with the hands, and then she has hinges on the hands. So she gets down movement. She really gets more down movement than up movement. She really doesn't have any up movement with the hands. With the midsection, you don't get an ab crunch. You can't crunch forward, but you do get rotation, and you can pivot to the left and the right there, and she can look back a little bit there at the midsection, but again, you don't get an actual ab crunch. You've got she can do the splits about that much. She does have the slits on the side of the skirt piece, so she can do the splits that much, and then she can actually get her legs forward pretty good even with that skirt piece, and she can do the legs out and back. She does have a thigh swivel. She has only a single hinged knee, so she can bend her knee about that much, and then again, you get rotation there with the knee. And then with the feet, you have hinges, so up and down movement, and you do get ankle pivot with this one, and 2 peg holes on the bottom of the feet. Okay, so that's my review. So overall, I do like this figure, and I like the exclusive version over the regular release. If you can get the exclusive version at cost, meaning if Hasbro Pulse at some point puts it back in stock, I would recommend you go with the exclusive version. Minor differences, the soft goods collar piece and the extra accessories, but I really think it helps add to the overall look of the figure. Now, if you can't get the exclusive version, meaning Hasbro doesn't put it back in stock, I wouldn't pay an arm and a leg and buying it on the secondary market. At that point, I would just go with the regular release, because other than the collar piece and the extra accessories, it is essentially the same figure. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one. Let me know in the comments section below. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. Like this video if you're so inclined. Stay safe out there, guys, and until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News message boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.